You're unlucky. You're extreme. Undeserved. Yeah, you're extremely unlucky. But you should have been playing with fire. Like, oh man. What is good? What is good, my good YouTube people, man? It's your host B3, and it's another Sunday without House of the Dragons. And I thought to myself, why not think about all the characters in House of Dragons and like where they are now to where they were in the beginning, and wonder how their actions got them to where they are, and if they truly deserve their outcomes or if it was kind of unfair. And that led me to making this tier list right here. This is Seasons 1's House of the Dragons, deserved, undeserved. And first off, we're talk about the Queen, Rhaenyra, man. I've never seen a character deserve all the outcomes they had throughout the entire series. Yes, every single thing, even some unlucky actions, all that stuff is all deserved because of her one action of having illegitimate children. Let's get it started. Bam. Everything. Everything. All deserved. It all started from her having 3 illegitimate children, man. Like, because it literally set on every single thing. You could say the conflict started between her and Allison, or Otto, and everything else started. But I believe that the main key point that set everything mainly in force was like pretty much here. Because by her just doing this stuff, like, she weakened her claim so much. Like, the first claim, like, by having the 3 illegitimate children, it became obvious in court. And you know what? She had to leave. Just the fact that she had 3 illegitimate children just like hurt her claim to the throne so much. Because like, she literally has no heirs now that are presentable. It's very obvious who it is, and it kind of mainly just like set points in motion, like most of the major events that kind of divides the family. Or at least it's a pinpoint to where they can focus the divide. It's just, I don't know. I feel like that was like her key major mistakes, and she's never truly gotten any. I want to say she never got reprimanded for it, like other characters have like in the past. Cause like if you kind of think about this is kind of like her major mistake. Like it really is. Like if we look back to Robb Stark, his major mistake was not following his duty. Ned Stark, his major mistake was telling the Queen, like, you can actually pinpoint like their downfall, and I feel like this was her pinpoint downfall that she never truly got claimed for. And I feel like I really set a point everything that happened to her. It's just that she had illegitimate children. Okay, my girl Allison. If I'm being honest, it's actually questionable if Allison deserves everything she asked for, because Allison is kind of like, I want to say throughout like episode 1 to episode 9, Allison has mainly been following Otto's orders. But Allison gets such an unfair rep. Like, people just, I can understand that people view Allison as very jealous and other stuff, and that's very possible. I don't feel that way, but it's like very possible. But I just feel like she just gets such an unfair reputation because like point key example, the night where Aemon lost his eye, like everyone hated Allison for stabbing Rhaenyra, but like it's like no one gives her a fair side, like, or see her point of view of it. Like, cause think about it, she woke up one night, she heard there was a fight between 4 other kids and her one kid. Her kid lost an eye, and no one seems to be overreacting. Like, Allison's, I know, is like she's hysterical, saying, "Oh, like she should take another eye from the other kid." But then I know where the conversation now switched to Rhaenyra's children being illegitimate and who should be punished for saying that, while her kid literally lost an eye. Who could be calm and be sensible in that situation? And like that's like just like one of the unfair things that just Allison gets such a bad rep, and I really think it's unfair. Cause like I feel like she's just acting accordingly to her, so like based upon her upbringings and who she is and like the world around her, she's actually doing everything the best she could. She could be I feel like she could have, at least within the show, because maybe she's in the book, she could have been a much worse person. So I'm gonna give her 50-50. Loras, this guy's evil. That's it. Everything he has coming for him, everything in the future, past, yeah, it's all him, man. Man killed his own family. Viserys. My goodness, man. Viserys has everything he had coming to him. Everything, his death, his poison. He didn't deserve to get poisoned, but everything he kind of had coming to him. Like, Viserys, this guy was terrible as a king, man. You can say what you want about Robert Baratheon, but I feel like he would have had this be squashed, like, point blank and period. Like, Viserys' main thing was that he was side with Rhaenyra way way too much. Like, he honestly should have punished Rhaenyra a lot more. Just the fact that she had illegitimate children, he should have just said, "You're not ready for the throne. You're not worthy of a throne." Like, that literally would have stopped everything. The Dance of Dragons, all that. I really feel like he was just too lenient on him. And the show writers say because, well, he felt like he failed his wife and he sees so much of his wife in her that he kind of, like, that's his way of showing love. And he did do a good job for her claim as queen, because he's never backed down. Oh my gosh. And yo, that one episode where they were discovering who should be the next heir of Driftmark really got me upset, because Rhaenyra is such a spoiled brat that episode, because he himself is always standing up for her, always standing for her claim. He's fought for her and he's never backed down on that. And he says, "Oh, I never wanted it," which is the first time throughout the whole series I've heard her ever say it. She never wanted the responsibilities of it. That's been claimed, but she's never said she doesn't want the throne. And oh, you have to fight for me. If you really want me to be there, fight for me. And hey, I'm not gonna hold you. All I heard was, "Daddy, Daddy." The Greens gave me a free sample of responsibility, and I don't like how it tastes. And they're about to force feed me a whole dish. So I need you to get your lazy self up and save me. And that's exactly what he did. He should not have did that, man. Honestly speaking, if he was a better king, he would have just let her. He should have let it happen. Like, he really should have. Because think about it. What if he disregarded her claim? What would have happened? She had no army, no anything. She'd be mad at him, but to be honest, he has to live with that. He's the king. Good man, terrible king. Oh, brother, Cole. Oh man, Cole. Cole's another person that doesn't get a fair rep. To be fair, Cole did play himself, but I'm very debatable between putting Cole between play himself and unlucky. That's why I'm putting him 50-50. Oh, they're gonna decide I'm a green writer after this, but I honestly do feel like Cole gets an unfair rep. No one ever looks at it from Cole's point of view, cause like, if you think about it, Rhaenyra is the princess, literally his boss, and she's seducing him. Oh my gosh, yo, and I bet you it's because Cole's a man. I bet you because Cole is a man. Yo, let's just replay the rules. Let's replay the rule. Let's say, yeah, Rhaenyra is working for, Rhaenyra is done a job at this big company. So yeah, Rhaenyra is here, and this is Cole, and this is the president. The president's right here. Cole is the president's son, so he's next in line for the big throne. Rhaenyra has a job there somehow. What's this company called? Let's name this company. Nepotism. That's what the company's name should be. Nepotism. So this is Nepotism, the company. So Cole is going to be the next head of Nepotism, the company. And Rhaenyra got the job somehow through having a skill in times of peace that is practically useless. So yeah, so she has a useless skill because they're in times of peace, but because Cole likes her and sees the skill is useful and thinks that she's kind of cute, he says, "You know what? I'm going to let you in the company." And bam, just like that, she's now hired. And she has no friends in the company of Nepotism, no family in the company of Nepotism, but because Cole, come on, but because Cole is so cool with her, he's going to keep her around and she gets promoted and all this stuff. Then one night, Cole was rejected by his aunt. No. And he's upset. So you know what he does? He goes to her and says, "You want to do it?" She's like, "No, not at first." But then Cole continues, and then they do it. And now it's time for Cole to get promoted to the big shot, the head of the company. And bam, Cole has to have a new hot wife. And she's all like, "Well, I didn't really care what to do, but like, I can set things right by having a stupid idea." And yeah, Cole's marriage was really stupid, but it was literally his only way to regain his honor. He's like, "Well, no, I'm gonna go with my new hot wives, but you can be my thing on the side." And then Rhaenyra's like, "Wow, you're a jerk," and that's literally Cole. Like, Cole's upset like of everything happened. And if we're being honest, okay, let me fix this first. And if we're being honest, this doesn't make Cole like a good person, because like, he murdered 2 people, and yeah. But the whole point I'm saying is like, no one gives Cole a fair stick. Like, no one ever says to Cole like, "Wow, you're a bad person," but like, I can kind of see why you did all he thinks you did. Cause like, if we're being honest, like, I feel like Cole had a bad stick in all this. Like, no one just says like, well, I can understand maybe because like, he has like, this is literally all thing he has. He literally said to himself, this is the greatest accomplishment in his entire family. It's like a vow he took, and because of her, he broke it. You can say maybe Cole wanted. You guys would not say that if Cole was a woman. Cole wanted it. Okay, Harvey Weinstein's eyes. Let me chill. This guy. All this guy did was talk, and it was honorable, and died. What a loser. Nobody cares. Oh, no, it's the daughter. She's yet to do anything yet, and so far I'll give her unlucky. She's kind of unlucky. Like, I can't tell them apart. I really can't. No. Yeah, she's the daughter that feels like her father doesn't love her. I feel like she's unlucky in this whole thing. She lost the dragon too. Okay, she gets to be lucky. She's married to Aegon, so she's very unlucky. There you go. All this guy does is talk and do nothing. He's yet to be useful, so he's a loser. This chick's just a plot device to foreshadow stuff. She's yet to do anything, but I do feel like she's married to that one guy, so she's very unlucky. Okay, Jace. Jace so far, yeah, he doesn't deserve anything. Like, he's not done enough to a point where anything's happening, and he's he's kind of a very important character. Okay, Aemon, man. Aemon, the Botox Prince, man. Your boy Aemon, man. Where does Aemon belong? I'm not gonna hold you. I kind of want to put Aemon in unlucky. Like, I really feel like he himself has been unlucky throughout the entire series. Like the fight between the 4 kids where he lost his eye, like, I'm not gonna hold you, that felt like a very much so injustice to him. Because, like, think about it. Like, 4 kids came out of nowhere, fought him. Oh my gosh, I can see it right now. People will say, oh, well, he stole the dragon. Oh, well, they were grieving. Who cares? Like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna hold you. Like I said, that whole thing doesn't even matter because they're kids and kids are gonna fight. But the whole point is, he literally lost his eye. And all the adults were talking about was, well, who should get punished for calling these kids illegitimate when everyone knows it to be true? So I'm not even gonna hold you. I can see why he hates his cousins, or his nephews, yeah. And I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like that's fair. And like the whole thing with him and Luke, that was an accident. And I'm not gonna hold you. He's gonna have to live with that for the rest of his life. Maybe he hated them, but for it to be an accident, that means that he wasn't planning to kill them. And I don't know if he can live with that. I feel like he's very unlucky. The dragons, you didn't kill nobody. What a loser. You didn't kill nobody too. What a loser. Oh my gosh, this guy, the cuck. Oh man, what a loser. I can't stand. This character was only... I was really trying to like this guy too, man. Because I'm like, wow, you do nothing but get drunk and you're just so useless, man. Then he's like, all right, I promise to be a better husband. I'm going to step up. I was like, oh, wow. Then you know what he did? He faked his death. Loser. Get out of here. Go on. You're unlucky. You're extreme. Undeserved, yeah. You're extremely unlucky. But you should have been playing with fire. Like, ah, man, that was a good joke. Yeah, this man was playing with fire. Don't mess with these Targaryens. You're extremely unlucky. Rhaenys, unlucky. Otto, oh boy, everything Otto gets, he does. Actually, no, I take that back. 1 minute. Otto deserves. You're playing yourself. You literally picked your side and you side with them. You could have made a smarter choice. When you get to pick sides, you get to play yourself. But yeah, on a second note, Otto. Oh, brother, man. This man's Otto. Within 1 season, he's looking to be up to Tywin Lannister level of play, man. Man got his... Yeah, think about it. He got his daughter to become the queen. His grandson is inherit the throne. And he's the hand of the king. Yo, nah. Otto is there. He's almost near Tywin level. He just needs a little bit more. Because, like, no one can ever play Tywin. Tywin was the man that called the shots. Otto don't have that dog in him, but Otto's almost there. Aegon. I'm not even gonna hold you, man. As a Team Green, Aemon is the Achilles heel. He's literally the only thing holding us back, man. We could have been great. I'm not even gonna hold you. If you watch the whole series and you think the Greens are wrong, I disagree with you, man. But I kid you not, this is like the one point which I have to admit that we're just terrible. Like, this guy is here. and he kind of deserves everything he has come. It's 50-50, because I'm not gonna hold you. I feel somewhat sorry for him. I feel like he's a child of like consequences, like because of how everything's set up around him. It's kind of bound to happen. I don't know. Like, how do you feel about like rich kids that somehow get addicted to drugs and stuff like that? Like, I feel like I don't know. I feel like their lives are just like so easy. Like they're trying to find problems, but it's not. That's not that easy. Like I feel like he himself's being neglected because like his father doesn't seem to care about it as much as he cares to see about Rhaenyra. So I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna put him in. He played himself. All this guy does is pull out his sword, talk, and do nothing. You're a loser. No one cares about you. Oh, everyone loves this character. I can't remember her name. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like she's such a minute one note character to me. Yo, all that I want to say about this character is that like when the doctor gave her the option, he said, "Listen, you can do the C-section and you die, or you can try to have the kid and both of you die." She literally chose to let herself and her kid die. That's kind of selfish to me, but I give her undeserved. Man, it's tough. Oh boy, Luke. R.I.P. Man, undeserved, man. No words need to be said. No words need to be said. Undeserved. This guy right here, man. Undeserved too. He died because his son was playing with fire. Sad. Oh, what? You killed somebody? Hey, 50-50. It was an accident. Vagar. Daemon. Oh, brother. Deserve. Everything that's going to happen to him or has happened to him is almost deserved, man. Yo, it's crazy. Yo, Daemon? Where's Cole? Where's Cole? Where's Cole? Where's Cole? Right here. I like how Cole gets worse treatment. Like, cause like if it's like this is where Daemon is. Innocent little fairy. He done nothing wrong. Cole, he deserves everything. He's a monster. Evil, evil, evil. But yo, all Cole did was kill 2 people and insulted Rhaenyra. This man killed his wife. Punished multiple of the townspeople who may have been criminals or may not. He did not discriminate. Like literally beats upon, hurts on anyone whenever he gets upset. And like he calls everybody. Like, no, I really feel like how can Cole be such a terrible person but Daemon be so great? I don't understand. The parallels between these two is kind of obvious. It's because of what he said? Oh, brother. But yeah, he deserves everything that's come to him. He didn't kill nobody. Get that. Get in the bottom, man. Oh, man. I always forget this guy's name. Viserys? No. No. Chorus. You had everything that come to you, man. You got so much freedom in this world, but your ambition is like this just ate you up. I'm not even gonna hold you. I thought you were being a far more interesting character, but Chorus is mainly just like a background character. I feel like most throughout the series, like his son is more important to him for most of the series, and his son's a loser. But yeah, you got everything you had coming to you. You didn't kill nobody. Loser. You also didn't kill nobody. Loser. Who is this? I don't know who that is. So you're a loser. Oh, the Lannister. Ah, this guy. Very unlucky. But then again, no, he's playing himself. My fault. There you go. That's where you belong. The only man to speak the truth. The only man to speak the truth. Yo, another point note. This guy spoke the truth, died for it. Twitter made this man a hero. This man was a hero. He was right here and undeserved. He did nothing wrong and died for it. This guy spoke the truth, stood up for his household. He got killed for it. He literally got killed for it. And I've actually seen some people make the argument that, well, Daemon's children are Valerian, so by extension, the bloodline pact will be continued. And he himself, all he wants is more power for himself. That may be true, but both can be true. Because to be honest, he's like the Targaryens. You know, the incest people that believe in blood union to keep the blood sacred at all costs. The Targaryens rarely go out of their kin. Like, who do they mix with? I think they mix only with Baratheons from time to time. Like, they rarely go out of their own bloodline. It's mainly incest. And he's from the same culture. So I can argue that he literally feels that it's just an abomination and it's just destroying his culture. Because, like, it's one thing for the king to say that for his family, but it's not fair for the king to say it for him. He didn't know what they going through, and I think that's fair. But he did play himself. I'm not gonna hold you. When he called them, ooh, when he said that, yo, this guy deserves an award for that performance. I love the way he said that. He called them bastards. He did that perfectly. I don't remember you killing anybody. Useless. Nobody. You too. I literally can't tell these guys apart. Like, I really like this one he's loyal to the Greens. He's loyal to the Greens, and this one's loyal to the Blacks. I feel weird calling them the Blacks, but I don't know what he did. None of these two did anything wrong, so I'm not gonna hold you. They're kind of undeserved. They have yet to do anything fully wrong. And then the Sea Worm. I feel like she's somewhat unlucky, but now she's still making moves herself, so she can go on 50-50. Because at first she just followed Damon and his things, and she somewhat know what she's gotten into, but not the extent of how crazy Damon is. Oh yeah, look at that. Another note, man. Damon putting this woman's life in danger all so that he can have fun. Yo, this guy is just crazy. How do people love him? I'm not mad at you love him, but how do you not give him the same criticism as Cole? That's the main point of this whole thing. Like, characters that don't get enough criticism. You don't get enough criticism. You don't get enough criticism. Otto gets all the I kid not, all the green characters get all the criticism. The Blacks, no criticism at all, man. I really think it's just unfair. Because, like, the whole point of the show is that no character is very good and no character is, like, truly evil. Actually, some characters are truly evil. Like, there's, like, this guy, truly evil. But Damon's somewhat truly evil, too. Like, is there good in Damon? I guess he loves his family, but that's mainly it. But, like, other than that, he's kind of an evil, spiteful person. He's kind of like Tyrion in the books. But because, like, if Tyrion relates to you, he's a nice guy. But if he don't relate to you, whatever. But yeah, but this is how I view the characters, man. I feel like everyone who got this, or some people got like an unfair shit. I really do think so, man. There's so many people that don't get a fair stick, and like especially the Greens. Like, no one look at these guys and say, oh, these people are okay. No, they're all terrible. But if you look at it, most of Team Black is in Undeserved. Let's see. And only 2 members of Team Green is in full Deserve. And these are the 2 major manipulators in Team Green, if I'm being honest. Wait. You're there too. You're evil too, yeah. I don't mind Otto. But yeah, this is just my list, man. What do y'all think? Y'all agree? Y'all disagree, man? Please tell me I'm right in the comments, because, like, come on now. At least say that it's a different point of view to, like, to look at things. Because, like, I think that's, like, one of the best things about the George R. R. Martin storytelling is that, like, you can actually look at it and maybe understand the characters. Because, like, I don't know. I feel like I can connect to some of these characters. I feel like I connect more with the green characters than the Blacks. Well, yeah. What do you guys think, man? It's been B3, man. Please leave a like, comment, and stay animated.
Where is duty? Where is sacrifice?